BFTB Boxing, best fight the best. So, you know, the report is that Anthony Joshua has offered Deontay Wilder a contract. You know, I've not seen the video, read the post, and it's weird because Anthony Joshua says, again, you know, as if they offered him a first contract. I mean, it is clear as day that there was no contract offered to Deontay Wilder originally. None. And these freaking fools have said on multiple occasions that nobody has tried to contact them. No, and even Joshua and Hearn said, "Oh, have they offered a contract?" I said, "No." Has anybody reached out to us? No. But now mysteriously, this is the second contract that they offered. Mysteriously. Well, where did this phantom contract come from? This original phantom contract that they supposedly offered. Where did it come from? Where? When have they ever said that they offered Deontay Wilder a contract? They've never said they offered him a contract. Never. They've never one time. Eddie Hearn was so adamant. He was so adamant about saying, "Oh, well, we're going to give you the most money that we'll ever offer you in your career. You know, we're going to give you a record payday to fight Dillian Whyte, blah, blah, blah." It was all in the papers. But when it comes to Anthony Joshua, everything's got to be secretive, right? Everything's got to be behind closed doors. Mysteriously. Mysteriously, it's got to be that way. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, stop the... I'm not believing that. I'm not falling for the banana in my tailpipe, man. It's not happening, dog. It's not happening. You never offered a contract, so save the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You speaking out of your with a forked tongue. In 1 second, you offered a contract, and the next second you didn't, and then the next second you did. Now this is the second contract, as if Deontay Wilder turned down the first one. You've never offered him one to turn down in the first place. So cut the bullshit. Now this dude's like, "Oh, well, if I would receive this offer, I would grab it with both hands." Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Stop the... If you would grab what with both hands? What offer? That's what I want to see. What offer? 60-40? Is that the offer? Is that the offer that you grab with both hands? Because that's what Wilder offered you. So if you talk about you grab it with both hands, well, you didn't grab it with both hands. But you did grab Parker. You did do that. That's something you did do. So, I mean, I just want to know what the details of this offer are that you're saying you grab with both hands. And another thing to this whole Anthony Joshua scared to lose type shit, which he is. I mean, and he said that himself. But let's be realistic here, right? If he thought for 1 second that he was going to beat Deontay Wilder, if he thought that, then why is there a rematch clause? Why is there? Because Parker didn't get one. And Parker was a champion with one belt. And according to y'all, Parker was more known and he stepped up. According to these AJ fucking fan bitches. These fucking weirdos. I mean, so I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know, apparently Joseph Parker was a tougher fight. Apparently. So none of this shit that y'all saying makes sense, nor does it add up. You know what I'm saying? You say Deontay Wilder is the worst champion in the history of champions, blah, blah, blah. Windmill Wilder, blah, blah, blah. He has skinny legs, all this other shit. Joseph Parker is a more technical fighter, yada, yada. He's better, blah, blah, blah. He's tougher, harder, yada, yada, yada. But then you don't offer him no rematch clause. So the tougher, harder, better fighter that has a better chance of beating Anthony Joshua, you offer him no rematch clause. But the fighter with, you know, horrible style and horrible technique and nobody knows him and can't sell out a kitchen, blah, blah, blah. This guy gets a rematch clause. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. Get out of here. Stop the bullshit. More people know Deontay Wilder than Anthony Joshua. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. That is a fact. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can talk about 80,000 here and 90,000. So, all those 80,000 and 70,000 that know Anthony Joshua know Deontay Wilder as well. Because you can't mention Anthony Joshua's name without mentioning Deontay Wilder's name. So that's 80 to 90,000 right there that fucking know Wilder just the same way as they know Anthony Joshua. And then you're talking about, oh, well, he doesn't sell out. So look at the views. Look at the views. They fight on the same network. Look at the views. It took 2 of Anthony Joshua's fights for a unification, unifying 3 belts. It took 2 of those fights to even come within 400,000 views of one of Deontay Wilder's. Yo, y'all need to just cut the bullshit, man. Cut the bullshit. Deontay Wilder was not fighting for it. He was not unifying the belts. He was fighting the boogeyman in the division. That's what he was doing. He was fighting the boogeyman in the division. But Joseph Park and Anthony Joshua were unifying 3 titles. And y'all need to cut that 4 title bullshit out, because the IBO belt is trash. It's not even a real belt. Unifying 3 titles. That's what they were doing. They were unifying 3 titles. 3. The IBF, the WBA, and the WBO. But yet, a 3-belt unification fight got 400,000 less views than one fight for 1 belt with 1 champion. But y'all gonna try to say more people know Anthony Joshua than Deontay. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. No, more people buy the fight to go to Joshua's fight than Wilder's fights. More people do that. That is a fact. More people physically go to Parker fights, because what the fuck else is there going on? My bad. Stupid ass phone calls. Shut up. But anyways, more people will physically go to Anthony Joshua fights. Yes, more people will physically pay the $30 for a front row seat in an Anthony Joshua fight. But from what I read, fucking Hearn buys all the remaining tickets. You know what I'm saying? He buys all the remaining tickets to make sure that it's a sellout show anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're paying, which I saw what they're paying him now, as high as, he don't make $20 million per fight. How y'all motherfuckers were saying Anthony Joshua makes $20 million per fight. No, he doesn't. His highest purse was this last purse against fucking Joseph Parker. That was his highest purse. So his highest purse, his highest payday will be against Deontay Wilder. So all this shit y'all talking about, save it. Get it the fuck out of here, man. Get it the fuck out of here. Get that bullshit the fuck out of here. Anthony Joshua will make his highest payday, his highest purse, fighting Deontay Wilder. That is without question. He will make his highest purse. His biggest payday will be because of Deontay Wilder. It will not be because of anybody else. Not Vladimir Klitschko, not Joseph Parker, not fucking Dillian White, or any of these other fucking has-been, washed up, old ass, or whomever the fuck bum fighters that Anthony Joshua will be fighting. It won't be. It'll be because of Deontay Wilder. The Bronze Bomber will give Anthony Joshua his highest payday. So cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. More people know Deontay Wilder than Anthony Joshua. Fact. More people. The numbers don't lie. So while y'all saying all this stupid shit about 70,000 sold out and 80,000 and 90,000 sold out arenas, so the fuck what? 1.2 million people watched Deontay Wilder fight Ortiz. 1.2 million. So just because y'all don't got fucking not a damn thing else going on, and that 1.2 million that watched Deontay Wilder, they've watched him while he was competing with Kovalev in the same city. One was in Brooklyn and one was in fucking Madison Square. So one was in fucking Barclays and the other one's in Madison Square Garden. So in the same city, he was competing with Kovalev on the same night as a fucking a major UFC fight. The UFC match was going on at the same time, and an NBA match was going on at the same time, and he still did 1.2 million. Anthony Joshua was competing with nobody. Nobody. His first showing was at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There was nothing going on. So save the NCAA competition bullshit, because that came on at 6. I know because I watched them both. And then the re-show airing came on at 8. And the NCAA shit was already over with. So again, he was competing with nobody and still did 400,000 less than Deontay Wilder. So save the bullshit. Save it. Numbers do not lie. So y'all can save that shit. Talking about, oh, there's a rematch. You damn right there's a rematch. There better be. Because that's where Anthony Joshua was going to get his second payday, because he's getting knocked the fuck out in the first one. Badly. And then when they go to Vegas, he's going to get destroyed again. I don't believe these motherfuckers, man. I don't believe Anthony Joshua. I don't believe Eddie Hearn. They've lied too many times. So first, people, nobody talked to them. No, there hasn't been no contact, but the one time when he went to New York, you know, and since Deontay Wilder said 50-50, that was just the end of that, apparently. No negotiations, no nothing, because of that one statement that Deontay Wilder apparently said. Get the fuck out of here, man. This dude that said, made 2 different offers, and y'all motherfuckers haven't made shit, but apparently y'all made a first offer? Well, what the fuck first offer did you make? What were the terms and conditions of that offer? Y'all motherfuckers are liars, man. And then you got these AJ fan bitches that all they do is sit back and be like, oh, yep, see, there it is, I told you AJ wasn't scared. After what? 3 fucking years? 3 years of fucking Wilder calling him out. Now all of a sudden he mentions the man's name and now you can see that's the proof that he's not scared. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bullshit. This man is shook. This man is scared to death. Scared to death. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden his full focus is on Wilder. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Just the very fact that you go get every other belt known to man before you fight Wilder just lets me know what the fuck this shit's all about in the first place. Just lets me know the fear that you have in the first place. Because the smart route is to go the easy route to get what you want. And the easy route is to get all the other belts. It damn sure ain't fighting Wilder first. That's damn sure not the easy route, which is the exact reason on why this nigga didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? None of these other fighters were calling out Anthony Joshua. None of them were. Vladimir Klitschko was not calling for Anthony Joshua. Parker was not calling for Anthony Joshua. The only fighter that was calling for Anthony Joshua was Deontay Wilder. Brazil was not calling for fucking Anthony Joshua. Molina was not calling for Anthony Joshua. Takam was not calling for Anthony Joshua. Wilder was and is the only one that was calling for Anthony Joshua, and he ducked him and avoided him until he had no choice. I've been telling you fan bitches this for the longest. You're talking about, oh, Anthony Joshua don't need Wilder. Anthony Joshua don't need Wilder. No, you're right. He don't need Wilder. He don't. If he doesn't want to be undisputed. If he wants to be the undisputed champion, he cannot do it without fighting Deontay Wilder. So he does need Wilder. So y'all can cut that bullshit. Y'all can get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. I'll believe this fight happens when I see it. Until then, I don't believe Hearn. I don't believe Anthony Joshua. They've lied too many times. Either, and it might not even be Anthony Joshua. Either I think he's scared. It might be more so Hearn. It might be that Hearn has not been keeping Anthony Joshua in the loop. He's just been like lying to this man and just like not showing him or not. I don't fucking know. I don't even fucking know. I can't picture Anthony Joshua being that fucking stupid and scared. But at the end of the day, that he just might be. Fuck you mean? You don't see Deontay Wilder in the media calling you out? You don't see that? Man, you mysteriously have never seen that. You've never seen him calling you out. You talking about asking Hearn, have they ever provided you an offer? Well, what fucking offer has Parker provided you? Brazil, White, Molina. What offers have they provided you? When are they in social media calling you out? This is pathetic, man. This is absolutely pathetic. I got no respect for these fucking people, man. None. If this fight happens and it gets signed, fine. I'm all for it. I'm ready for it. But I don't believe these motherfuckers, man. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. Best fight the best boxing and I'm out.